what's the worst that can happen? I got to rebuild everything off camera. Hey folks, Nas here. Another episode of Medieval Dynasty for you. What I want to do today is, we had blocked this off a couple episodes ago to try and keep our villagers from walking across the water. So I think what I'm going to do today is I'm actually going to eliminate this entrance. So we'll just take these walls down, the fence and that wall down, and then we'll continue the palisade from here over to here. And then we will get rid of this little wicker fencing here, this little pathway, because we'll just have the one entrance here. And then probably I will remove these sections of fencing here and the ones on the other side of the pathway. And then I will probably utilize this type of wood wall here and probably come in maybe one or two sections and then drop down and maybe do a stone, a stone wall. Maybe up to the corner of the house or something, and then have the only entrance behind my house be this side over here or something. Not 100% sure, but I do know that I want to kind of start sprucing up this entrance because this is going to be our only entrance. Now, unfortunately, I haven't been able to catch the villagers when they go out to work or home to see how they're pathing across this water, to know whether the walls that we put up, the fencing that we put up, is working. Hopefully we will catch that in this episode. But so let's take down that stick fence, and let's take down that stick fence. Change this back over to building. Let's run back up here to the resource storage and grab some logs. So let's see. Oops, nope, wrong. There we go. Wall, fence, log, fence. That's what I'm looking for right there. So let's see if we can at least get. There we go, to place right there. So let's go with. What's that going to be? 2 sections? Do I want 2 sections or do I want more? How big is 2 sections? Okay, let's back off. We'll do 2 sections. Just like that. Is that going to be good? That's not too bad, I guess. Hopefully that doesn't feel too claustrophobic. Let's see, is this one going to place there? And then we want only 2. We don't want 3. That's the third. Although it's not going to line up with this other side. Maybe I'll. Okay, so let's do that. That looks like it's lined up pretty good with the bulkway, and it's 2 sections place. Okay. Maybe I'll back this one off so they line up a little bit better. I don't want them to be completely uneven. Log fence. There we go. Let's go back to building. Q. Fences. That. Okay, so now we know that we can get 2 in the distance for that. So then I think that should be good there. Let's see how that lines up. Yeah, that did pretty good actually. So at least that way, those guys there kind of lined up about the same. Then we can come off of that. And if I remove this fence, that's going to remove it all the way up to the corner. I don't know that that's going to be that big of a deal. Let's just do it anyway, because I think I want. That's fine. And that's fine. So we'll go back to building. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to come off of this fence with a stone wall. and maybe do, maybe 3 sections of stone wall? Maybe 4. Maybe we'll do 4 sections of stone wall up each side. And then we can leave an opening. Do I want to leave an opening? Yeah, we can leave an opening on either side, so that way they have the access through at least. What are we doing? Stone fence. So let's go do this stone fence. So I wonder, because that stick sticks out there, I wonder if I completed that wall, if I could get the current green stick to kind of recess a little bit. Let's try that. And then, again, wrong button. Then, can we get that to tuck in there a little bit better? Maybe not. Come on. Here we go. Oh, actually, that's going to tuck in there nicely. So, let's see. Hammer. We were finishing this side. There. Right here. There we go. Now pull the torch out. Let's go back. Oh, man. What did I do? Oh, my torch broke. Oh, my gosh. Everything is breaking today. There we go. Luckily, I had an extra one in hand. So, now we are crafting fence, stone, and we're going to tuck that in there as close as we can get. Right. Come on. There. Then we can string that out to try and get that to line up. That's pretty close, actually. Excuse me. Just a smidge past, but I think that's going to be good. Other than the fact that this is kind of up on a little knoll, but I think that's going to be okay. But that allows pathing around both sides. But then anybody coming in, they have to walk all the way to the end of that wall, at least, before they start cutting across backyards and things like that. So I think that's going to work out pretty good. And then maybe we can put some torches. I don't know, maybe like right here or something on the back side. And then maybe we can put another one up here just towards the end of the wall. Let's go grab some stone and see if we can get that wall done and maybe place some torches and see how that looks. Alrighty, folks, we are finished with the stone wall. So I got some extra materials so we can make some lanterns. We should have plenty of lanterns. Let's get on the other side of the wall. And I'm kind of thinking maybe this first section of stone wall. And then, yeah, that's lighting up that pretty good. And then we'll do the same thing on this other side. Line up. Go get another lantern. Or not a lantern, a torch. Place that there. And then I'm kind of thinking, so I've got one here. Let's actually remove this. And then we are going to come back to building because I'm getting ready to place two at the end of this stone wall here. So now the question is do I want to place it on the end of the stone wall or do I want to place it on the outside? Let's do an F5. I'm kind of thinking on the end, like right on the end of the stone. There. I kind of like that. Let's place one on the other side, but let's place it in like we did down at the other side, other end, like right here. Now, which one does? I kind of think 6 one, half dozen the other kind of thing. I just realized my son is sitting in front of that stool there. I don't know. It's interesting. It leaves a little dark spot here, which it's okay that it's dark right here. You don't really need to see much. I think I might like the outside of the wall better. So this, I think placing this one on the outside. I actually think that might look better. But anyway, let's reload. Did I quick save? God, I hope I quick saved. I'm pretty sure I did, but let's see how bad I messed up. What's the worst that can happen? I got to rebuild everything off camera. Okay, good. Alrighty, now let's go into standing torch. So I want to place one standing torch here, and then I'm going to place the other one on this side here. Right there. I think this turned out really well. I like that. But anyway, if you folks haven't hit that subscription button, please consider doing so. It definitely helps the channel. Make sure you hit the notification bell as well. That way you're notified each time I put out a video. If you're liking these episodes, definitely hit that like button. If you don't like it, hit the don't like. Maybe leave me a comment on what you think about the videos, or if you got any questions, or want to tell me, you know, what you've done with your entrances, or even let me know where you're building your settlement in the game or anything. I'd love to hear from you guys. Anyway, you folks take care, and I will see you in the next one. Happy hunting.